Governors in India have a very delicate job. You know that by now. Technically, they are the most powerful people in every state. But in practice, they can do very little with that power. Most consider it to be a retirement job for judges and diplomats and bureaucrats and retired generals. But nowadays, governors are in the news almost every day, and mostly for the same reason, because they are openly battling the elected governments. Case in point, RN Ravi, the governor of Tamil Nadu. He has triggered a controversy with his comments on the name of the state where he's serving. Now, we've all grown up calling this Tamil Nadu, but Governor Ravi says the name is not good enough. He thinks he has found a better name for the state. Listen in.
Everything that for the whole of the country which is applicable, Tamil Nadu here will say, no, we are not. Anything you say, they will say, no, we are not. It has become a habit. Truth has to prevail. And the truth is that we are all one. It's a part of Bharat, and in fact, Tamil Nadu. In fact, Tamil Nadu is the one place, let us say Thamizhagam is more appropriate.
In fact, the governor went a step ahead. He said Tamil Nadu has a tendency to reject things that are applicable to the rest of the country. He says there's a narrative being built that Tamil Nadu is not part of the country. Now, coming from the governor of the state, that's a huge allegation to make. He's hinting at seditious and divisive politics by Tamil parties. Needless to say, the DMK is fuming. They say the governor is behaving like a BJP man. Listen in.
The problem is the governor is behaving like the BJP spokesperson, Tamil Nadu BJP spokesperson, and that is the main problem. The comments he makes are not worthy of a governor. He is insulting the seat which he occupies. Tamil Nadu is not just a name, it's an emotion, which we got after a long fight.
Now, it's hard to argue with what the DMK is saying, because the BJP has consistently weaved a narrative where Tamil Nadu has been presented as some sort of renegade province. That if Tamil parties have their way, they would break away from the federation. What the governor is saying is an extension of that same thinking. Tamil Nadu is a name that all Tamilians take great pride in. By suggesting changing the name, is he questioning what the state stands for? The culture, the politics, and the temperament of Tamil Nadu. And this, by the way, isn't the first time such comments have been made by the governor. He's made a habit of picking fights with Chief Minister Stalin, whether it's by withholding bills or commenting on the DMK's opposition to religion. Let me go across to our guests who are joining us this evening. Narayan Tirupati is spokesperson of the BJP. Mr. Sarvanan is spokesperson of the DMK. And S. Murari is a senior journalist. He's also a political commentator who is joining us from our Chennai studios. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Mr. Narayan Tirupati, where should I even start? Tamil Nadu is a lovely name. Why would the governor want to change it? Good evening.
Tamizhagam is also a lovely name. And the Tamizhagam is also being called by all DMK, all DK, and all the people. In fact, last 5 days back, Mr. Stalin, when he was there to that Thamizhagam also, that was being represented, it was there in that memorial itself. They do you
Mr. Narayan Tirupati, today, terrible audio, Mr. Tirupati. What has happened to your connection today? Let's just give us 2 minutes. We'll try and fix your connection. Terrible internet signal there. Would you want to come in, Mr. Sarvanan, here? Essentially, the point that Mr. Tirupati was making before his internet decided to desert him is that what's the big deal? Even the Chief Minister has been saying that that probably is a better name than Tamil Nadu. Then where is the problem if the governor suggests it? Why are you creating a hue and cry over nothing?
Yeah. Tamil Nadu Valga, Tamil Nadu Valga, Tamil Nadu Valga. Which means long live Tamil Nadu, long live Tamil Nadu, long live Tamil Nadu. When we speak of this word Tamil Nadu, this has been brought in after a big fight, and we fought for this name to be our state to be named as Tamil Nadu. So there is so much of emotion attached to this Tamil Nadu. So why the governor suddenly finds himself? This is not a new debate. Mr. Rajagopalachari 60 years back made the same story. but it was not accepted. It was rejected. They were soundly rejected by the people of Tamil Nadu. The question now is this: where does this governor find this Thamizhagam? Thamizhagam, people call Tamil Nadu Thamizhagam, but loosely. But in the constitution, it is Tamil Nadu. Who is this governor? Who go against the constitution? We have pointed out at every conceivable opportunity, this stooge of the RSS, this governor, is acting against the constitution. He claims himself, he is an ex-IPS officer. Is he ignorant? Or he acting under the dictates of the BJP? And who is he trying to protect? He is every day, see, I think he is making all these statements to protect his friend, Mr. Annamalai. Mr. Annamalai is in a big soup in the state of Tamil Nadu. There is a controversy going on, the Rafael watch. There is an allegation of Ms. Gayatri Raghuram that the women are not treated well under him. There are several allegations against him. So when the allegations are made against him, he kicks in, makes a controversial speech and diverts the attention. These two are the stepsons of whoever. See, the problem is this: when
Okay.
the RSS wants to do, they want to ensure that Tamil Nadu put down. They are not able to stomach the fact that Tamil Nadu is doing so well. That is the reason why they are doing this.
Okay. Narayan Tirupati, are you back with us? I don't know what's the problem with Chennai signals today. Internet services are down. The governor and the chief minister can fight later. At least can we fix internet signals in the city, Mr. Saravanan? The least we can do. Anyhow, Narayan Tirupati, are you on the line with us? Today there's something, all signals are unstable from Chennai. Mr. Narayan Tirupati, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Good
Okay,
evening.
Mr. Narayan Tirupati has decided that. Okay, I'm glad your signal is stable now. Essentially, Mr. Saravanan, I'm fairly certain you didn't have a chance to hear him, or maybe you did, is saying that the governor has no business making these remarks. Who are you to say what Tamil Nadu should be called? You are not supposed to be political. Essentially, this governor is a stooge of the BJP and the RSS, and he doesn't know where his Lakshman Rekha is. I will come to the seditious parts later. First, just on the question of renaming Tamil Nadu.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir.
Can you hear me?
I
Able to hear
can,
me?
Mr. Narayan Tirupati. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Oh, God.
Can
Absolutely,
you hear
we
me?
can. If you can hear me, go ahead, Mr. Tirupati. Oh.
Yes. See,
No, we
there
have
is
entered
nothing
the
wrong
era.
in, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. We have entered the era of 5G. Mr. Tirupati, we've entered the era of 5G and still our networks are not stable. In Chennai, I think that's the first thing you
Yes.
need to fix before the governor goes fighting with the chief minister. Anyhow, go ahead, please.
No, see, who is Mr. Saravanan to question governor? The governor is the head of the state. He should understand. These people should try to respect the constitution, the constitutional head of the state. And the DMK, as usual, trying to always insult and demean and disrespect the governor, definitely is not going to, keep quiet. And he will definitely come out with the accusations against the government, what we raise, definitely. That is why they are fearing for the governor. The governor today has very clearly said what actually has been done in the last 50 years. What he had said is right. Thamizhagam is definitely one more name of Tamil Nadu. He only said that it is appropriate that the name Thamizhagam is better than Tamil Nadu. That is his view. That is his, he has opined. So we need to understand what he has said. So these DMK people, they want to oppose whatever, if governor is wearing a blue shirt, they will say, why is governor wearing a blue shirt? If the governor is wearing a white shirt, they will say, no, he should wear only a blue shirt. This is what they are doing. They should understand what is, first of all, Tamil. DMK people doesn't know Tamil. He was referring about, Dravidian model. And what is Dravidian model? They were not Tamil. The person who started Dravidar Kadagam is A.V. Ramasamy. Actually, he is a Kannadiga. That is the reason they said they wanted to avoid the frame Tamil, and they called it as Dravidian. And it is also definitely, they have been saying, even Dr. Ambedkar had said that Dravidian and Aryan is a myth. And these people are, fooling the Tamil Nadu people by calling themselves Dravidians. That is what we have been saying. And the governor has very clearly said that in the last 50 years, how all they have cheated. They don't, this DMK or the other political parties here, the alliances of DMK have been, staying away from integrating with India. That is what he has been saying. Nothing wrong. What he has told is right.
So you essentially, essentially the governor of the state is accusing an elected government of sedition.
So what?
Essentially, that is what the governor of the state is accusing an elected, a man who is not elected by the people, is accusing an elected government of sedition.
He is the constitutional head of the state. What do you mean? What do you know? Shreya, he is the constitutional head of the state.
He is not elected.
Head of the state.
No, sir, he is not the people. Anyway, he is the constitutional head of the state, but he is not supposed to be a political man. Why is he speaking like a politician is the point, is the question that the DMK is raising.
He has got the right to talk. He has got the right to talk. You should understand. He is not a doll. He is not a slave.
Mr. Saravanan, okay. Mr. Saravanan, the point that Mr. Narayan Tirupati is making is that the governor is no one's slave. He is the constitutional head and he has a point of view. And if he has a point of view about changing Tamil Nadu's name or calling an elected government seditious, well, it's his point of view. Bear with it.
See, this is not what we expect of a nominated authority. When we are saying that he is a constitutional authority, the least we expect is that he respect the constitutional ethos. He goes on to say that people in Tamil Nadu speak about federalism as though federalism is a very bad word. Federalism is imprinted in our constitution. So this is why we question the governor. That is why we question the knowledge of the governor. We question how he is capable to hold this post when he is not able to maintain the decorum the constitution requires, and he goes on speaking like a mouthpiece or a spokesperson of the, he does a better job as the spokesperson of the RSS and the BJP than anybody else. Probably you should aspire for that, not as a governor. And he has a clear antipathy towards the term Dravidian. I don't know what fuels that. That is what I told you. The entire RSS BJP camp is not able to accept that the Tamil Nadu has grown so far in all the social indices, whether it's economic or social, following this Dravidian principle. They follow Sanatana model. The governor extols the virtues of Sanatana model everywhere he goes. But the result, the Dravidian model trumps everything. The chief minister of the state of Tamil Nadu is touting the Dravidian model, which is everything for everybody, contrary to Sanatana model. That is the problem here. This is the clash of the ideology. The governor stands for an ideology, which we oppose. We are saying, fine, you can profess your
So you're saying what we are seeing, Mr. Murari. Okay, Mr. Murari, is this an ideological fight that is going on in Tamil Nadu? Because fact is that, yes, do you think this is an ideological fight going on in the state of Tamil Nadu? Because we are not just seeing this in Tamil Nadu. We are seeing a clash between the governor and the elected government in almost every opposition ruled state.
No, that is one aspect of it. As far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, this is a fight that has been going on between national parties and regional parties. BJP is talking this language of Congress. What Congress used to say, because it's out of power in Tamil Nadu since 1967. Even before that, what it used to say was Tamil Nadu was not part of the mainstream. I used to say, are we in the gutter or what? We are part of the mainstream. We were in the forefront of the freedom movement. BJP has no role on that. That's a side issue. We can talk about it later. We had Rajaji, foremost freedom fighter, who led the salt march here. And We had several leaders, Chidambaram and all others, were not inferior to anyone in patriotism. Patriotism is not by language or territory. As far as Ravi is concerned, he has just read out whatever I said out, prepared by his secretary or something. His objection is to the name, now Tamil Nadu or Thamizhagam. Thamizhagam means homeland. If you deep into the homeland, there was a 30-year war for homeland in Elam. So, are you going to talk about that? No, Tamil Nadu means a predominantly Tamil-speaking state. If you object to Tamil Nadu, means it's not a separate state. Annadurai gave separation demand long ago. Let's not go into his history. And it was Annadurai who named Tamil Nadu through a resolution, Madras Presidency as Tamil Nadu 1967. And it's all part of history. And as far as the state is concerned, the union of states, that is what the constitution says. Nothing wrong in that. And DMK's central principle is federalism at the center and autonomy at the state level. So they have by and large achieved that. Whenever the state is under threat, the Tamil Nadu has been as much with the center as any other country. So this is a mindset that Tamils are separate. We have a separate identity. We are proud to be a Tamils. And we are also Indians. Whether you are Indians first or that is Muslims, and that is the same mindset. Muslims, are you Muslim first or an Indian first? That kind of a mindset. They don't believe in multicultural, multi-ethnic India. There's another point he made which you did not notice was, Ravi was, it is not a British construct. India is not a British construct. Even before there was Bharat. That Bharatiya is there. But Bharat was a kingdom. And there was, we had Rajaraja Cholan, whose kingdom went right up to Java and Sumatra in Indonesia. He did not stay there, and he came back. I said the flag and he came back. That was the vast empire Tamil Nadu had one point of time. That is our part history. And after after the British came, it became unified India through railways. Since then, Tamil Nadu has been part of the freedom movement. No doubt about it. So to say that Tamil Nadu, they still have
Mr.
the separate
Tirupati,
mindset is this just as saying BJP.
Narayan Tirupati,
BJP is the same
Mr. Narayan
agenda. That's the same as saying that.
Okay, Narayan Tirupati,
Same as that.
he's constantly doing this. So I'm
Multicultural,
wondering whether he can
multi-ethnic
hear me or not. Okay,
He is silenced.
his audio has gone again. There is silence. No, I don't think he's doing it deliberately, because I'm fairly certain Mr. Narayan Tirupati has a couple of things to say about what Mr. Murari is saying. But, here's the thing. Thing is that governors are supposed to be like empires, right? They are not supposed to make headlines. They are not supposed to play on the pitch. In this case, is Mr. Ravi playing on the political pitch? He's supposed to be a governor, but he thinks he's a player, very much a player in the field, playing that 20-over game and making headlines. I want to ask you, Mr. Saravanan, given the fact that you are stuck with the governor that you are stuck with, why not make peace with him? I know there have been multiple run-ins. There have been run-ins over need. There have been run-ins over, him sitting on bills, run-ins over him calling a blast a political terrorism or something, etc., etc. But if you're stuck with him, might as well make peace with him and let the state function normally and peacefully and, seamlessly, as it were.
Yeah, Shreya, you were talking about the governor making headlines. We have a strong leader. We have a great chief minister who is the role model for the entire country. So we're not insecure about the governor getting headlines or playing a 20-year-old match. But if he does that for the welfare of the people of Tamil Nadu, we will wish him with folded hands. But is he doing that? He has taken oath to promote the well-being of the state of Tamil Nadu. But he has not done that. He is sitting on the bills of the assembly. He is negating the will of the people of Tamil Nadu. If we are not fighting for this, then we are not fit to rule the state of Tamil Nadu. We are not here to make peace. By making peace with renegades, we are not going to achieve anything. We did not get what we have, the right what we had, by making peace with such people. We got those rights by fighting, by voicing out. Democracy is, dissent is the essence of democracy. And that is what we are saying. We are pointing out how the governor is wrong. One instance, Shreya, the governor says the people of Tamil Nadu think that they are together only because of the constitution. India is a constitutional democracy.
Okay, Mr.
The constitution says we have to
Mr.
be constituted.
Tirupati,
Even in the sixth standard, in civics class, they teach constitution is supreme, but the governor here goes against the constitution. That is why he gave a complaint that he is committing sedition. He's seditious.
No, you are saying he is committing sedition. He is saying you are committing sedition. But Mr. Narayan Tirupati, I understand that BJP doesn't have significant presence in the state of Tamil Nadu. But can you really win the hearts of people there by calling them separatists or people with separatist tendencies? Sounds like harakiri to me, sir.
The governor has not called the people as separatists. Why do you say like that? You have not understood what he has said. And Murari says that I went silent. You can't wish to keep Narayan in a silent mode. It is not possible. Okay. The problem is that it is true that this DMK, which has been cultivating this habit of separatism right from its inception, even before inception, Dravida Kadagam, it has been doing. And in fact, the one fine example is that when Pereri Valan, the convict of Rajiv Gandhi, former Prime Minister of India, the ex-convict, the Chief Minister hugged him and he has welcomed him when he came out. That is the one fine example because they have been supporting Thamizhagam, which we are definitely, the country has not accepted. We need to understand. That is one fine example. Stating that the race, saying that the Elam, Tamil Nadu also, in fact, Mr. Stalin, during previously to elections, he was saying that still the idea of, Dravida Nadu is open. That is what he has said. So, in fact, this Nadu means country, actually. When these people, translate union as Ondriyam, then Nadu means country. So they say Tamil Nadu is a country. That is all they are trying to, propagate. That is why Mr. RN Ravi, he said Thamizhagam is also, it is home to Tamil. That is what it says. So there is nothing wrong. It is his idea, it is his view. What is wrong? You want to oppose the word...
Mr. Sarvanan?
Yeah. See, the problem with the BJP is
Mr. Sarvanan, essentially, just for a viewer, Tamil Nadu means separate country, and which is why, and that is the problem that I think the BJP and the governor have with it, that this is not a separate Tamil country, and therefore the name should be changed. Anyhow, go ahead. That's what
it was the governor who was
if we accept this analogy,
yes, sir.
if the BJP is so insecure about this analogy,
you appointed the governor, na, sir?
Yes, Madhya Pradesh, Pradesam, this means country. Uttar Pradesh, Desam, Maharashtra. Rashtra means it is a big empire, is it? So they will feel insecure, is it? What kind of a joke is this? What kind of a joke are they making? See, nobody can question patriotism or the national feeling we have for the country.
Get divided.
BJP and the RSS is fueling the BJP does not have any moral right to speak about nationalism. They did not participate in the freedom struggle. They did not. They are having a terrorist as an MP. They are having a terrorist as an MP, and they come and preach about nationalism here. In 1971 war, our Chief Minister Dr. Kalaignar collected funds among the entire country. Tamil Nadu contributed the highest during the war. During the Kargil war, Dr. Kalaignar was the Chief Minister. He collected the huge funds, more than any other state. Gave it to the Indian Union. 1963, Pererinda Rana went throughout the state of Tamil Nadu to collect funds for the Indian Army.
Don't question. Essentially, I'll give you 10 seconds, Mr. Tirupati. Okay. No one should teach anyone nationalism in this country. No one has a right to question anyone's patriotism in the country. I say that, but Mr. Tirupati, 10 seconds.
No.
Your logic has been called out. 10 seconds.
Nobody from Maharashtra said that they support Thamizhagam. Nobody from Maharashtra garlanded or hugged a convict of a former Prime Minister. No one from Maharashtra or Madhya Pradesh said that, they want a separate state. Here the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, just before election, he said still the demand of Dravidians is made open. And that is why they think, because it is Tamil Nadu, they think it is a separate country. They don't want to integrate with the country. That is why Mr. RN Ravi has said. So let it be Maharashtra or Madhya Pradesh. But no one says we are not Indian. Here you people say that you want to disassociate from India. We will say that. We will definitely defeat you people. That is what we have been saying. There is nothing wrong in what Mr. RN Ravi said.
Shreya, just 10 seconds to me, Shreya.
Okay.
We can,
How
we
many
want
10 seconds
unity,
you will get?
but we don't want uniformity. Nobody is one. I admire you, but you and me are not one. But we can work
That's what.
unitedly for the welfare of this country. But the BJP wants homogenization. They are afraid of our pluralism. They are afraid of our multiculturalism. That is why integration. BJP is the biggest threat for India's integration.
He doesn't know what is
keep
Indianism.
pushing
That is the
They
problem.
keep doing everything. They don't like integration. They want homogenization
Okay.
and they want to subjugate everybody.
We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. It's almost 8:30, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Time for me to wrap the show. This has been an interesting debate. Mr. Murari, okay, 10 seconds. I've given so many 10 seconds that my producer is now screaming at me. But 10 seconds to you too, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah. I think the DMK by overreaction has played into the hands of the DMK, the governor. The governor left Northeast under a cloud. He was not even given a farewell party. He was sent here to Tamil Nadu mainly to give pinpricks to the elected government. By overreacting to his statement about Tamil Nadu and separatism, they are only playing into their hands. Just laugh it off. It's not worth reacting. It's a storm over a teacup.
Yeah.
That's my view.
Yeah, that's my reaction to most political disputes and controversies. Just laugh it off. It's never a matter of life and death. We'll leave it there for the moment, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Narayan Tirupati, A. Sarvanan, and S. Murari, thank you very much for this very interesting debate at the top of it. I'm slipping into a quick break on the show. There's much more coming up on the other side. Do stay with us.